As an individual who is an avid gamer and is actively trying to talk about video games more on my channel, I have something I had to get off my chest, which is all these big YouTubers are lying when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2. They've lied to you. They all sat here and preached to you and told you all to be like, don't buy the Switch 2. It's a bad investment. Don't do it. They're trying to rob us. They're charging way too much money for it. The tariffs are just outrageous. And they all bought it. Every single one of these, big influencing gaming channels all bought a Switch 2. They're all out there putting up reviews right now about a product they told you not to invest in. It's like all the people who sit around and complain and bitch about Madden and NCAA and the EA Sports games that are walking around here playing those games. It's the exact same. They tell you, don't invest into the game. Your EA Sports is robbing you blind. They're over here tricking you. They're teasing you. It's just a roster update each and every year, even though that is basically what is going on. But yet they still invest into the game. They still bought it. They're going to sit around and critique it and talk shit about it, but they're going to get views off of it because that's what they do. But for whatever reason, people don't seem to see the hypocrisy in what's going on. They are still buying the product they're actively telling you not to invest in when they're all sitting around here playing Mario Kart World and just playing online all day on it, having a grand old time. And then you got some of them that are trying to lie to you and act like the thing is no good. Now they're trying to do the critical drinker review and act like everything is trash about it when they're still sitting around playing it right now, enjoying themselves playing Donkey Kong, smashing the shit out of the entire environment. I mean, that's what's going on. And I hate that there's so much hypocrisy with these people and we keep feeding them with attention. Most of them are sitting here lying to you about it, and it's just frustrating to watch. So many people acted like they could not invest into the Nintendo Switch 2 because Nintendo is a bunch of greedy Asian folks that's just trying to, take advantage of you, lie to you. They're jumping ahead of the bandwagon of charging you $80 a video game even before GTA 6 comes out, and they charge you $100 per one of those games. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. GTA 6 is definitely going to charge you $100 because people are buying the $80 games for the Switch right now. And people are going to continue to buy Madden and NCAA and a whole bunch of these repeat IPs that go out here and they continue to screw you over each and every year, and they're not really improving the game. They send you buggy messes. They send you trash that doesn't work. And quite frankly, people just still eat it up. They're going to bitch about it, but they're going to continue to waste their money. It doesn't matter how much you complain about it after you've already spent the $70. That money's already in the bank. They're already counting that money. They're already going ahead and laying off more employees so they can save themselves more money on the future titles that they're not going to invest much time into. And that's the biggest sham of it all. Like, damn, how do y'all not see that too? I hope some of y'all already know what I'm talking about. I hope y'all see the big content creators that are out there lying to you about this stuff. There's a lot of them that I even respect and like watching their channels too, but yet they're still sitting around here playing the Nintendo Switch 2. I hate that kind of irony. That all these people who said that don't buy it, they're sitting around playing it. They unboxed it. They got unboxing videos and they got all detailed with it. And they're just milking you for more money. It's sad, man. Like, there's so many disingenuous content creators and people out there. It's always somebody preaching to you about something and they just don't believe in the message whatsoever. It's just like those fake pastors and those preachers that are up in the church telling you, gays are evil and you should never do any of these transgressions. But yet every time you look at them, they're sleeping with little boys in the backseat of a limo. And it's like, dude, y'all are just liars and y'all all do the same things. I'm so tired of the hypocritical people. The people who act like, well, I don't support degenerate, content, but yet they watch Aaron the Plumber. The Aaron the Plumber fight compilation has 2 million views here on YouTube. Whoever put that fight compilation together made hella bank. Because apparently a whole bunch of people who say, oh, no, I don't support that stuff, watched it. Same people who be watching that Micah Delaboo channel who had him crashing out on there, or they have literal violence against women on the platform. They have a guy who almost got his booty taken by Felice Johnson on the platform, and yet somehow it still had a couple 100,000 views. But people sit here and say, I don't support it. They still support it. There's so many liars out here. Like, when I say I don't want to buy Madden because I feel like EA Sports has been robbing people for years, I haven't bought it since 2020. Lamar Jackson is the last person I've seen on the cover of Madden. I ain't bought 1 cent. And I bought every Madden since 2001. I've had them all since PS2. But yet I stopped. I really stood on that principle and I really believed in it. You can't make these changes until there is actual mass protest and mass holding of the pockets. You know what I'm saying? When you actually veto the purchase, that's when they'll actually make changes, but they'll never make changes because people will always give in. It's a sickness. It's a disease. It's just like those people who are trying their best not to drink, not to do drugs anymore, but they can't help themselves but give in again. Those people say, I'm not going to gamble, but yet every time they look at their phone, they still haven't uninstalled Prize Picks, or they haven't uninstalled FanDuel or DraftKings, all of them, BetMGM, telling you, it doesn't stop. There's a billion gambling apps out there, and people don't stop it. The people preaching to you, man, I'm telling you, cigarettes are bad for you, but they still got a pack of Marlboros right there on the counter. It's no different with the Nintendo Switch 2 drama. It's just a bunch of people. And like I said, the more frustrating part is that some of them are trying to sell you on the fact, oh, it's really not that good. Why did you buy it? You knew it was going to be beforehand, but yet you're trying to sell people that it's bad. Like, everybody loved the Nintendo Switch 1. They loved this Nintendo Switch Lite, the OLED, but somehow the Nintendo Switch 2, which is better in every way, shape, form, or fashion, now it's ass. Makes no sense to me. You know that these people are just pulling crap right out of their booty hole. They're basically violating themselves, telling you this stuff, but yet people still eat it up. At some point in time, as a consumer or a viewer or watcher of all this content, of these creators, these influencers, you gotta stand up and say no mas. But you're addicted to the drugs, the alcohol, the gambling, the porn. You're addicted to all of it. It's the same thing, man, but people still fall for the same traps. Like, there's not going to be any edits in this video. I just hope you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you've seen these hypocrisies, please tell me in the comments, because I know I'm not wrong about this. I know I'm not wrong about it. And I just wanted to go ahead and get this video out here and just say that, because this has been on my mind for quite some time when it comes to all these people. Damn. I hate seeing these liars exist, man. And all of them keep winning. I keep talking about the losers win in our society, and it's our fault. The consumer, the viewer, the customer, the buyer, the member. We keep investing into the slop, into the garbage. We preach against supporting AI, but yet we're still watching AI manipulated videos like the internet anarchists and Moon. You know what I'm saying? Those people, they're not real. They're just typing shit into a prompt and having it created for them, but yet they're banking off of you. No originality in the comments. In the content. All of it fake. Just computer generated bullshit, but people still support it. They are just robbing us blind out here. It's no different with Nintendo. No matter how high the prices go, they seem to find a way to afford it, right? They're pretty much rubbing it in your face saying, hey man, I'm telling you, Nintendo, they're charging you way too much for this product. I wouldn't buy it if I were you. You know why? Because you're a brokey. Out there calling you a brokey out there like Fresh and Fit or, no fugazi. All of you have no money, but they're clearly showing you that, hey, you know what? I know I told you not to support it, but I'm going to buy it because I got the extra cachet to do so. Which kudos to them, but don't tell other people not to buy it. And don't try to sit here and lie to people and say that the product is ass now because you're just trying to, rage bait somebody into it. It's not ass. You know you bought the Switch 2 and you know you love it. Don't lie. And it's okay if you did that. Just don't lie. Pisses me off. See you soon.